Carved into the souls of men, a hero becomes a legend.
Hello everyone, it's the greatest assassin to ever grace this world, the one and only Kirara. And today is a special day for all of you guys watching from all around. I've been asked by One-Eyed God to host this 100th video special showcasing the top 10 best Soul Calibur VI videos of this channel. Before we get straight to it, I want to lay down the rules for this list so there won't be any confusion on the picks that have been chosen. This top 10 list only applies to videos that are in specific playlists, so videos like the Versus series, past ranked matches, and special edition videos will not count towards the list. And also another thing is this list will not be ranked by views and likes either because it won't be much of a list, to be honest. It will only be ranked by how much One Eye thinks of the video's quality, fights, impact, and entertainment for the audience watching around. So now let's hop to it, shall we? To kick off, we will be showcasing the honorable mentions that couldn't make it to the top 10. If any viewer watching that's been a part of this channel's growth and doesn't make it in the top 10, this is totally nothing personal at all. All 100 of these videos were amazing. It's just these certain top 10 stand out the most. We thank you all for your love and appreciation to this channel. Now without further ado, let's get straight into it, shall we? Here are the honorable mentions.
I was giving it like every moment of my life was a different today. Every day I remember that. Turn it up.
some amazing videos with those action-packed fights that you should also check out. But now it's time to start kicking it up with number 10. One-Eyed God versus Kirishima Boy. This fight showcases one of the reasons why you should never underestimate One-Eye. Kirishima was a formidable opponent with Soulcalibur's style indeed. He took One-Eye to the limit with this action-packed fight, and when we all lost, One-Eye ends up with one of the most hilarious ring out on the channel ever. But there's still better to come with this next entry. Number 9. One-Eyed God versus Deadly one of One-Eye's toughest opponents yet. Even though Deadly was only a one-off on this channel, even off-screen One-Eye has yet to ever beat him again after their first encounter. His Tyra was tricky to battle against, and it took a killer move to finish him off in the final round of the fight. Could it have just been a lucky hit? Guess we'll never know. Number 8. One-Eyed God versus Mari. After being challenged by another fellow Soul Calibur creator, One-Eye face off against PlayStation player Mari, the only man that One-Eye hasn't beaten on his channel. Mari was the one that One-Eye sadly underestimated too much before their bout and learned the hard way to never do that. They go head-to-head in many exciting battles with lots of badass music played along in this set. But sadly, One-Eye couldn't capture a victory against him, and he could have if he didn't taunt at the last moment. He had to secure the victory. As soon as he did that, Mari just flipped the whole match around. One-Eyed God versus Arduous Audra. After being challenged by one fellow member of the first ever Slugfest of Souls tournament, One-Eye takes on Audra, whom is a heavily skilled Ivy main. But if he wants to be Amy Lionheart at her best one day, there was no way he could back down from this. The costumes, the music, the intense battle makes this video so good to watch, and really gave some spotlight not only to himself, but to his opponent as well. Number 6. It is I, yours truly, taking on the formidable Blow Snow Clan. In the most infamous video to date of this channel. Yeah, I know my debut was amazing. If it was up to me, this would be number 1 hands down. Hell, only reason it probably isn't number 1 because I was jumped with no break. Like, come on. There's like over 10 of them. I can't keep count. But enough about them. I will personally leave a link at the end of this video so you can all truly witness my glorious debut if you haven't already. And now, we start getting into the top 5. To where it all began, the battle that paved the way for all 99 videos after. One-Eyed God versus Tacky Doll. The only reason why this one is very special is not only because it's one of his first Soul Calibur VI videos since his 3-year hiatus, and also his best comeback win ever. It is also the video that made him fall in love with Soul Calibur VI again. The fight against Al gave him a spark to get back into Soul Calibur full-time and face other formidable opponents, enjoying the first 2 Slugfest of Souls tournaments, in which he did. Okay, I guess. If I was there, I would have won it back to back, no problem. It was also the video that paved the way for him to meet other fighters as in Raider, Amy Song, Audra, and Nane, to name a few. We are deeply grateful for Al being the spark to light the fire back in One Eye to making content again. I probably wouldn't be here either if y'all hadn't met. Thank you. You are always welcome back to this channel whenever One Eye decides to finally run it back. Number 4. One-Eyed God vs. Jamaica Norman, the third installment of their infamous set videos. To be honest, I'm surprised he didn't put her at number 1, since they have so many videos together. Even besides their trilogy, what makes this video so special is it not only captures the story between their previous 2 encounters, it also shows how much they've grown as fighters. Each video up to the 3rd installment where they have some of the best fights between each other, which has helped boost both their channels in the long road as well. If you ask me, they are one of the best duos/rivals in the community right now. Can't wait to see more content with them together again. Maybe even get a 4th installment. Number 3. One-Eyed God vs. Sephiroth 1108. The first, if not the best, trilogy videos on this channel to date. After his bout with Al, Sephiroth was his next strongest opponent he has encountered. The first battle was so intense, it could have went either way. Then One-Eye goes back into his comeback king state and gets the victory in battle 2. Then it goes into the final battle, which was so crazy to see you have to go watch it yourself to experience this trilogy. It's still great even to this day. One-Eyed God vs. Amazon. The most viewed Soul Calibur video on this channel. Well, that is until I surpass it, obviously. Here's a fun fact. This video took place the same day before the first Slugfest of Souls tournament. So I guess One-Eye didn't go out fully empty-handed. Ame Song is also a well-known face within the community, who also inspired him after their bout. These 4 matches into one video is a pure definition of entertainment, as each one of them is phenomenal and has the perfect songs for the caliber of this face-off. Hey Ame, if you're watching right now, how about you get your little poster girl and I say we make the match of the year happen. Kiara versus Quintessa. It'd be one for the ages. One-Eyed God vs. Portray Sode 420. This might be a shocker to most, but I can't even lie to myself. This video truly deserves number 1. This trilogy bout between One-Eye and Trey was so close, either one of them could have won each round of this video. To be honest, it's not fair though. I couldn't even be a part of this. I'm supposed to be the poster girl of this channel, and I barely get to be in any video since that loser Power is in all of them. It's ridiculous. Really? Trey's Raphael was such a monster and really stood out the most in this video, and what I'm pretty sure, One-Eye would love to definitely see him here again, but not as a one-off. We need to see these 2 in a set video immediately. Alrighty, this will conclude the rankings. Let us know what your favorite video from this channel was and who you would like to see him face off next. Speaking of which, there is a certain person I have been keeping my eyes on very lately. But when the time comes, I'll see you all again very soon. Thank you for watching. Sayonara!
One thing's for sure, yeah, I love ya, but we should not be close together. I know you're bad for me, bad for me. There's room here under my umbrella. With us, there's always stormy weather.